Welcome to the Red Cloud Research Roundup podcast, hosted by Red Cloud Financial Services. It is February 13th. Taylor Combaluzier, mining analyst, is here to discuss a recent Abcourt Mines site visit to the company's flagship Sleeping Giant mine in northern Quebec. The site visit will be followed by an update on EV Nickel's recent assay results from the Shaw Dome project. Rounding out the episode, we'll hear from Timothy Lee, mining analyst, as he provides further details on Doubleview Gold's recent metallurgical results. So with that, Taylor, why don't you kick us off?
Hello, and thank you for the warm welcome. This week I'll be speaking about Abcourt Mines. We do not currently rate the stock. Abcourt is a Red Cloud banking client. We recently traveled to northern Quebec where we visited Abcourt's flagship 100% owned Sleeping Giant mine between Amos and Matagami. We came away from our site visit with several key takeaways. The first being that this is not your father's Abcourt. Abcourt's new CEO, Pascal Hamelin, was appointed last April and has already made significant progress turning around the company. He has focused the corporate strategy on putting the Sleeping Giant mine back into production. He's assembled key mine-level employees, stabilized the company's financial position, and is in the process of a corporate refresh, which should include a share consolidation and rebrand. The company is also completing a key acquisition. Another key takeaway is that the company is taking a geological approach. Abcourt engaged a firm to build the company's first 3D geological model, which should enhance its ability to estimate resources, define new targets, and optimize future mining. We note that the majority of drilling to date has been in the mine area, and the rest of the Sleeping Giant claims remain largely unexplored. The next key takeaway is that there's a fresh and modern mineral resource estimate to feed into the PEA. Abcourt released an updated resource in December last year that delineated a total of 1.6 million tons at 8 grams per ton gold for a total of 422,000 ounces of gold. We expect this to form the basis for a PEA scheduled to be released this quarter. The company has also identified numerous zones where known veins are likely to extend, providing low-hanging fruit when it comes to growing the resource. Next, the ongoing mill cleanup program is a source of near-term cash flow. The cleanup program of the 750 ton per day Sleeping Giant mill is expected to run to the end of this month. In December of last year, the company reported it recovered over 1,600 ounces of gold since last October. While we toured the mill, we saw over 16 bags of mill cleanup material that were ready to be shipped out for gold recovery. The mill is in excellent condition and ready to be turned back on. Another key takeaway is that the nearby Discovery and Flardan deposits offer upside. The Discovery and Flardan deposits are located about 100 kilometers from the Sleeping Giant mine and host historical resources of approximately 850,000 ounces of gold. An updated mineral resource estimate for these deposits is expected in the second quarter this year, and we believe they could be a source of future ore feed for the Sleeping Giant mill as they are within trucking distance. And our last key takeaway is that there are lots of benefits to come from the ongoing Pershimex acquisition. The company is in the process of completing an all-securities transaction to acquire Pershimex resources. It would expand Abcourt's portfolio by over 18,000 hectares and offer a source of near-term cash flow as an existing 5,000-ton bulk sample at 7.2 grams per ton gold exists at the former Pershing Manitou mine that could be put through the Sleeping Giant mill. Overall, we were impressed by the leadership team at Abcourt and at the mine site, along with the quality of the existing infrastructure. We believe the transformation of Abcourt is well underway and that it is a near-term restart story that warrants the attention of the market. Next, I'll speak about EV Nickel. We have a buy speculative rating and 90-cent target price. EV Nickel is a Red Cloud banking client. EV Nickel announced assays for the final 5 holes from its Phase 3 drilling program at the Carlang A zone of its Shaw Dome project located south of Timmins. Results continue to confirm both thick intersections and broad zones of large-scale nickel mineralization. One of the highlight results was 0.28% nickel over 297.5 meters. The host dunite unit was intersected in all drill holes on the Carlang A zone, and 16 of 28 holes bottomed in it, which indicates that the zone extends well below the 250 vertical meters tested. The A zone represents only about 20% of the Carlang trend, which extends for over 10 kilometers. We calculate a lowercase mineral inventory of 2.3 billion pounds of nickel equivalent and an uppercase of 3.1 billion pounds. We see numerous pathways to substantially grow a potential resource in the future through expansion drilling and/or discovery of new mineralized zones on the large Shaw Dome project. A preliminary resource for the Carlang A zone is on schedule for completion this quarter. We believe the stock could potentially re-rate upon the delivery of a large-scale nickel resource at the Shaw Dome. Over to you, Tim.
Thanks, Taylor. This week, Doubleview Gold reported metallurgical results from its Hat, copper, gold, cobalt, scandium deposit in northern British Columbia. Doubleview is DBG on the TSX Venture Exchange. The new metallurgical results are specifically on the recovery of scandium, which is a metal used in aluminum alloys, some optics and laser technologies, and has an emerging use in fuel cell and battery technologies. Doubleview's tests include flotation of a copper concentrate, followed by sequential treatments of the tailings to remove impurities and yield a precipitate. The test yielded a 56% recovery of scandium to this precipitate. This follows on the extraction results announced in October, which yielded a scandium extraction of 89% to a leach solution. The metallurgical test work is now progressing to the scandium recovery optimization phase. This will include further work focusing on removing impurities and improving recovery.
Thanks for listening to the Red Cloud Research Roundup podcast. We hope you enjoyed the dive into recent notable mining news. Remember, you can join us every Monday for new episodes, and as always, you can head over to redcloudsecurities.com to access our research portal, to read full disclosures, and to sign up to our email list. That's it for this episode, and see you next time.